Hey, welcome to the Mile High Flight Academy. In today's video, you'll learn how to improve your radio skills in just a few days so that you sound more confident and empowered on the radios. Now, before you get started, I recommend having a pad of paper or some index cards available, as I have a cool project that I'm going to give you here in just a minute. This project is what's going to help you become better at making radio calls quickly. In the video, I'll also give you the one tip that I tell everyone. That's exactly this. If you want to get better, be better, and sound better on the radios, then you have to make your calls short, concise, and to the point. And you do that by stripping the verbs out of your calls. So a call such as this, Marshall area traffic, we're a Cessna Skyhawk 172. We're tail number November 65473. We're just about 10 miles to the south. We're coming into the area for a landing on 10 with a back taxi to the ramp. Again, that's Marshall area traffic. Did you get that? It's wordy. It took forever just to say it. It takes forever, and the fact of the matter is this. There's other people out there that are flying, and they need to talk too. So say what you need to say it professionally, and get the heck off the radios. That's the key to being awesome on the radios. The radio call I just rattled off to you could have been shortened to sound like this. Marshall, Skyhawk 65473, 10 south inbound full stop, Marshall. Think about it before you key up the mic. Another way that you can prepare is to write your radio calls out ahead of time. Anticipate what they're going to be. Write them on your kneeboard notepad, and then recite your radio call from the pad while you're in flight. Eventually, you'll pick up on your radio calls and commit them to memory. Now I'm going to show you a simple way to commit each of your most common radio calls to memory. If you use this method, you'll be making radio calls like a professional within your next few flights. Now, grab your index cards. We're going to make some flashcards. Each card that you use will be a radio call in a common situation that you find yourself in. Take, for example, from the ramp to the hold short line in a non-controlled area. The front side of your card can simply be the type of radio call that you're about to make. The back side will be broken into two sides, your left and your right. On the left side will be the common structure that you use to make that radio call. On the right will be the actual radio call that you would make in that situation. Let's look at this one card and you'll get the idea. On the left, the basic structure that you use will look like this. Airport traffic, where you are heading, and airport traffic. On the right side, you write what your actual radio call would look like. In this situation, it would say Marshall traffic, South T hangars, taxi to 10, Marshall traffic. And that's your radio call. Now, you can easily and quickly create a handful of flashcards to prepare for your radio calls. This method may take a couple hours up front, but the rewards that you'll reap by being a better, more confident pilot will be well worth the extra effort. Below, you'll find 3 videos as part of our VFR Radio Communications Course. This is just a sampling of the many training videos that we have in our course. Inside, we go over each of the most common radio calls that you should expect to make during your private pilot training. Additionally, you'll find a PDF document listed below. Download it for the cliff notes on what we just talked about. Please enjoy this course and join the conversation below as we learn to make you better and more confident on the radio. If you decide to partake in the full-on VFR Radio Communications course, then together we'll make flashcards for over 25 common radio calls and view demonstrations of at least 8 different scenarios that you'll find yourself in on a regular basis. Enjoy, and I'll see you guys in class.